Welcome back, everyone, to our third match of the Social Distancing Beer Pong World Championship, Season 2. I'm your co-host, Jonathan P. Michaels, and joining me, as always, the incredible Elizabeth Mayato.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Elastigirl.
Elastigirl, I guess. Anyway, our last game was a bit of a disappointment for Penny. She was sent home losing to Season 1 runner-up, Dennis, who was on point, making his shots count, and knew what he was doing. In today's game, we see the return of Season 1's fan favorite, and he's going to be taking on another Season 1 competitor who's from a country not many people have heard of. So, let's go ahead and meet our warriors. Elizabeth?
Alrighty. First up, fan favorite repping Kitchener, Canada is Josh Pickles. Business owner, drinking stout, whose record last season was 13 hits and only 9 misses.
Nice.
His opponent is Paul Hili. This time, representing Whippy Canada. You may remember him from Season 1, representing Malta? Malta. He is a Corona drinking video editor whose record last season was 4 hits, 10 misses. Hopefully he can change his record this season.
Mm-hmm. Let me tell you, Elizabeth, I am excited to see Josh play. With a hit and miss ratio like that from last season, he could do well. But, you know what? Let's go ahead and meet these guys.
Okay. Josh, once again, you are going into this season's championship, or I guess this championship's season, as a fan favorite. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty good. I studied the tape a lot and understood where I was going wrong, and I've been working all off season to try and correct that.
And welcome back, Paul. How are you feeling going into the second season of the Social Distancing Beer Pong World Championship?
Feeling good. Starting off playing Josh. He's Josh Pickles. He's a really good player, so that creates a lot of challenge for me. He did really well last season, so but I'm looking forward to that challenge. So it's gonna be good.
Now we'll see about that. Josh, have you been practicing your skills during your off season?
I have not, but what was my weakness last time was the fact that I didn't quite drink enough before, so I've been drinking ever since.
Drinking has been a common denominator amongst people's success.
Mm-hmm.
Paul, your preparations during your off season, what were they like?
I've been, as far as beer pong goes, I've been drinking a lot. Not so much on the pong side, but on the drinking side. So I'm well versed in the drinking, and I've been practicing just a lot today on the pong side.
Well, don't forget, pong is still important. Josh, your thoughts on your opponent, Paul?
Well, if the game we just played is any indication, I got a tough opponent. It was pretty close, so I'm hoping we'll have a good game, and I'm excited.
What a nice guy. And Paul, your strategies, if any, going up against such a high-scoring player like Josh?
I'm just trying to take it a tiny bit slower, just trying to concentrate a little more. I think last season I was a little quick on the draw there for the throws, but just trying to think it through just before I shoot, just that one extra moment.
Thank you. Who'd have thunk it?
All right, well, there are your players. Let's get this game going.
And Pickles is a foist.
And it's a miss.
Shame on you, Pickles. Hey.
Paul sinking his first shot right in the tip.
And Josh is drinking straight from the can. I think he's like the only one to have done that so far.
Oh, he's chugging it too, so he needs this to work for him. So far, nothing for Josh. Paul, 1 on the board.
And
now, I love seeing how Josh is just having a nice little arc. The balls are dropping straight in. No fuss.
It's a very gentle toss.
It is. Now, his opponent, Paul, on the other hand, is the complete opposite. He's very precise, Unfortunately, he has too much power with his shots, but it may work for him. Josh lining up, and it's no good, but he snags a trick shot. What's he gonna do?
Alright, I'm gonna take it easy on this trick shot.
The crowd is apathetic today, folks.
Although
And
the crowd would have gone wild for that shot.
it was a long bomb, but unfortunately a miss. Oh,
Hey.
snagged it again. What's he doing this time?
I will do the Italian.
Oh, we're going with the non-dominant hand. No good. We have a trick shot coming up for
I will do under
Paul.
the leg. Okay. Good to go.
Looks like he's going to be doing under the leg.
Don't hurt yourself.
And, oh, that was close. That would have been really sweet.
Oh, dude. Bounce off the camera and into the cup.
Yikes.
Oh my goodness.
And that is an air ball for Josh.
What the heck, Josh?
Folks, he is just not feeling it today. This is a little weird, but let's see what happens. So Paul will get to throw his trick shot after his second attempt from Josh's air ball. His second attempt is no good. And now Paul will take his rightfully deserved trick shot. And that was close.
And that was his second attempt. But Josh.
Alright, Josh takes the lead 2-1 against Paul.
Who's looking a little empty there. You might want to get a refill, friend.
And he answers right back, scoring his second goal for the game, tying it 2-2. And almost a snag for Josh. And Paul. Look at that, just sniping the cup with his pong ball. Paul in the lead, 3-2, and
That is sick.
Stay in there.
just watching that thing twirl down there like a turd in a toilet.
Yeah, let's do,
Very nice
let's do
spin.
3 in a row.
We're gonna do a re-rack.
Don't tell me. Little triangle?
You gotta put that.
Oh my, it is a line. It works for him. Ladies and gentlemen, he sinks the middle cup. This game is getting interesting.
I am gonna re-rack.
Josh responds with a re-rack, also forming a straight line. And he's got the same luck as Paul, sinking it on the re-rack. And now since Paul scored 3 shots in a row, Josh will be granted a trick shot. This is a new rule for Season 2.
Ooh, that's interesting.
I'm gonna granny shot this.
Alright, this could help him. Let's see what he does. The granny shot is no good.
Yeah, this ain't bowling, bro.
And Paul gets himself another trick shot.
Granny shot.
He's going to do the double-handed granny.
Oh!
And that was not the best shot.
That's what happens when you copy something. Ouch.
Josh, very close. 4-4. Josh versus Paul.
I could go for a burger.
Off the rim and almost snagged a trick shot.
Ooh.
Paul getting aggressive. Grabs the bounce back. And he is doing underhand and no good. Josh is really under pressure right now.
It looks like he's starting to feel it. And
I
so
think
is Paul's
so.
camera.
Concentration. And he sinks it. Josh happy with that shot, taking the lead 5-4 over Paul.
Is there anything even in Paul's cup? Sorry, glass.
I don't know. Can he sink this last one? Oh! That was so close. Paul hitting the same cup in the same spot. Josh losing it just a little bit here. 5-4 for Josh.
Whoa. Dude, your cups need to stay standing.
And here we go with the gentle release.
Dude.
No good for Josh.
Dude.
And he lightened up on that shot. I think Paul might be taking some of the energy off of those tosses. This is not looking good for Josh. Another air ball. Second attempt for Paul. Ooh, same spot twice in a row. No good. Josh still in the game.
Sort of.
There are a lot of misses
Whoa.
coming his way. His ratio is going to be a little hurt.
Can we talk about Paul's ratio of hitting that exact cup? Ayo.
Josh with his little dance forcing a...
Redemption.
All the balls.
Find out. Paul needs this to stay in the game.
Yeah,
And he gets it! Oh,
Well played, sir. Well played.
wow, Paul. Oh, shh. Okay, shh.
I was telling him to shush.
Yeah.
Off the rim. This is a tight one, folks. Here we go. Paul really wants this victory. Now, normally that would be a trick shot, but Paul used his maximum amount of trick shots, which is 4, for this game. Josh getting a little bit closer, but it's still no good. Paul needs this to force redemption. No good.
So clearly he knows where the cups are.
Hey, there we go. Josh gets it in again, his last cup, thus forcing a second redemption on Paul. And
Redemption.
see what happens.
Cup in, not cup at. Or no, ball in.
Oh, it is no good.
Winner.
After a long and arduous battle, Josh Pickles is victorious. Not gonna lie, that was a little bit of a nail biter. I really enjoyed that match. But let's go ahead and check in with our players. Elizabeth?
Okay, so Josh, that was a very tight match. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty good. I mean, it was, it didn't go quite as well as I thought it might have, but you know what, I learned from it. I had a really worthy opponent. I was honored to play against him, and I hope to play against him again. It was a lot of fun.
Some would say fun is all that matters. Paul, how are you feeling after such a close game?
I feel really good. It was really, really challenging. Like, Josh is obviously a great player. He did really well last season, really well in the practice game that we had earlier, and even better in this game, in the actual game tonight. I mean, yeah, I'm defeated. You know, he won, but it was a really close game, and I feel really good about that.
So Josh, statistically speaking, you've had more misses in this game alone than the entirety of last season. What do you think happened?
Well, I don't know. I'm gonna have to study tape on that one because I was throwing my arcs, I was drinking the beers. I don't know what I could have been doing better, but obviously something was lacking, and I gotta fix that.
Okay. Paul, anything you'd like to do better in the future?
More balls in cups. That's about it. I mean, I said I did what I said I would. I concentrated a little bit more. There was some shots that I jumped the gun on. I know that, but maybe a bit more concentration. But overall, I'm happy with how I performed.
And maybe lighter, softer throws. Just a suggestion. Josh, any particular strategy going into the quarterfinals?
Honestly, what I really want to do is just get more points than my opponent.
I mean, yeah, isn't that the idea? Anyhow, Paul, any final words before packing up for the season?
Good luck, Josh. Good luck, everyone. I can see. I think Josh is going to do well again. It was a good one. Thanks.
Cheers, Paul. It was a lot of fun. Can't wait to play again.
Cheers, Josh. Thanks, man. Thank you.
And that about wraps it up, folks, for a third match in Season 2 of the SDBP World Championship. Josh is your victor, and he moves on to the quarterfinals. And Paul, you get to stay home and drink to your heart's content. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah. Not only can you check out both players' social media accounts, you can also check out our Facebook page. All the info you need, signing up for season 3, maybe you might be interested. Honestly, guys, check it out. It is great. Make sure you hit like on your way out. And yeah, give us a follow. Really, come on. Thanks again for joining us. I'm Jonathan P. Michaels.
My contact won't stop slipping.
We'll see you at the next game. Thanks, folks.